teachers. Teacher Marianne here, and today I'm bringing you a short video on the 5 tips for teaching English to Chinese students online, or the things I wish I knew before I started. I've been teaching now for about a year, and I teach regularly for 2 companies, VIPKID and SayABC. But if you've watched my other video, I've also had some experience with a couple other companies. And I'll touch briefly on those other companies in this video. The first tip I have is know what you want. This is not something that I particularly knew when I got started or thought about. I just kind of picked any old company, and I really didn't do enough research. Ask a few key questions before you get started. Do you want to teach kids or adults? Do you want to teach a group of students or just at a time? Are you able to commit to a set schedule, a block of time, or are you needing a more flexible schedule? Research your companies before you dive into them. Reviews on most of these companies are on glassdoor.com, and you'll see a rating and you'll see teachers talking about the good and the bad of these many companies. Some companies teach only children, and the examples, of course, are VIPKID, SayABC, Dada ABC, Go Kid, Q Kids, and Magic Ears being the ones that came to mind. Some companies teach adults and kids, and examples are 51 Talk and the iTutor group. Tip 2 is try more than one company. Don't put all your eggs in that one basket. All of these companies that you'll encounter will have a contract with you. You're not going to be an employee. You're going to be an independent contractor. And being an independent contractor means that you're going to be independent. The contracts that I have seen have not included covenants not to compete. These are clauses that would restrict you from working for other companies. Therefore, you can work for more than one company at a time. You will find that different companies have quirks. Some companies are notorious for having discriminatory problems like race, gender, age. Some companies are better fits for men or for women, or just you find there are predominantly younger people, or they have a reputation for having problems with people of color not getting hired. Some of these companies have the parents' pick. So if the culture in that particular region has an issue with certain ages or races or genders, that's going to be reflected in how often you get to work. Pick more than one company, and you'll find out if your particular look is going to be popular, and you'll have, bookings or not. I'm an older person, and I found it, that can be a problem sometimes. I also found out that in China, female teachers are actually forced into retirement at my age. So that is a particular problem for me. Tip 3 is one that I have to give a shout out to teacher Brett, and she has many really great videos online, and it's to take advantage of cheap credentials. This is an awesome idea, and I checked, and it's still available. Go to Groupon.com and purchase a Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages course, TESOL, from the International Open Academy for the vast sum of money of $19. The class is a 120-hour easy certification that will make you stand out from the crowd. You get a nice certificate. You could upload that. And in China, these kinds of credentials are important. And after I had certification, it opened doors for me that I otherwise did not have. As long as this is available, why not do it? It's all online, and it's pretty much a multiple choice read and multiple choice kind of thing. It's not particularly hard, and thank you, Teacher Brett, for this tip, and so I'm happy to pass it on to everyone and do it. It's good. Tip 4 is watch videos. They're free on YouTube. They're great training tools. You don't know what TPR stands for. TPR. You are not ready to interview with these companies. Watch YouTube videos for your exact demo that you'll be teaching. There'll probably be one online. Watch and practice. Practice, practice, practice. Take a few moments to record yourself and watch yourself. If you want me to critique you, I'd be happy to do that. I'll have a description and below and at the end of this video. I'll be happy to do that for you. Do not try to wing it. Classroom experience does not help you with online ESL instruction. It just does not. You'll waste a lot of time and you'll be like in tears if you try to wing it. And it's what I did. I thought, hey, I've got so many years in the classroom. I should be able to teach kids. No, it does not work that way. Online teaching, ESL, is different. By the way, TPR is total physical response. Tip 5 is invest in the right or the good equipment. If you have an old computer, you will need a new one. I did. I bought a $700 computer laptop, and it has served me very well. I bought kind of a gaming computer because I work for SayABC, and they have an interactive platform. An external webcam is nice, but I'm not using one now, and it is optional. Invest in a headset with a noise canceling switch. Like VIPKID does not have an option to mute, so it's very handy that you have something that you could mute on here, and that way you can go into the classroom, and if you have a dog barking or kids in the next room like I have now, you can mute that. I don't have it on this one, and I really want to buy a new headset. Buy good LED lights. Good lighting is extremely important. I failed one of my demos just because I did not have good lighting. You should have lights at 45-degree angles. Actually, these lights that I have right now are not perfect, and I bought two lights at 45-degree angles. There's some good videos online, and do watch them. Take that suggestion, buy good lighting. And lastly, background props. I bought a privacy screen because I did not have a good blank wall. If you have a nice wall to work with, you can buy like dollar store things to put up that are educational. Puppets are a good purchase. You can make puppets. You can copy. There's lots of printables. Well, you can laminate. Laminate is nice. cut out, laminate, all those things. There are plenty of printables on the Facebook groups, online. Go to the teacher resource online, and there's plenty of them. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but it's good to have some props. Plenty of ideas out there. You just have to go and look for them. Finally, please contact me if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Please like my video and use my referral codes. They're right here, SayABC and VIPKID. I get $100 if you apply, use my codes, and you get hired. And it really helps me, and I appreciate it very much. Happy teaching. It's really fun. I'm passing it on because I enjoy it so very much. Goodbye.